Um, he gets up from his chair. He walks by your side. Alright, do an empathy thing on me. Everything you know.
Dion's gonna do so.
What do you do, specifically?
It's, I think, basically trying to figure out what he's feeling, because that seems to be what Dion's done the most.
You're trying to read what's in his head. And
Yeah.
you hear nothing. It's empty.
Head empty.
No thoughts, head empty.
No thoughts had empty.
Wow,
Okay.
who would have guessed?
Okay, what's your... Okay, are you doing Kamehameha on on my belly? What are you doing?
Oh. I was trying to just read it, but it's empty.
Funny thing, hard to read someone else who also knows how to read. They know how to hide it pretty well. Empathy thing, you can hide your vibes as well. I'm pretty good. I actually can hide an entire area. Like, for example, if I wanted to, consider you're an understand user. Look, I know there's a special case, but I do not believe in a single moment that you could possibly master it without a stand. You definitely can feel it, not get very good at it. So, as long as there's another empathy user in the room, your empathy could be blocked very easily. For example, he snaps his fingers. Dion, for once in a while, you only hear yourself. There's nothing else. It's honestly very calming. This is what it feels like to be a normal person, huh? That's nice.
And it's gone.
No, it's still here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Essentially speaking, empathy, as I call it, or if you use the correct name that I gave to it, empatia, but apparently English speakers can't fucking pronounce shit right.
By him and say,
Empatia.
Almost there. Good one, pink hair girl.
Pachinko.
I'm gonna... He grabs a little golf ball from his pocket and he's gonna try to throw it at your eye.
He just has so many things in his pocket.
Slash will appear in the middle of the golf ball.
I got a bagel, I got a biscuit, I got a
A water up here on the golf ball?
Actually, wait, no. Never mind. Can I summon an instance in my stand so I can fucking liquidate it?
Sure. I'm gonna GM this.
I'm gonna do that.
Plus, let me look at... Oh yeah, oh god, you're jacked. As
Should I roll for that, or does
yes.
it just happen?
Yes, you roll for it.
Well, here I go. I'm gonna roll things. Hold on.
That's like either speed or precision, up to you.
I'll do precision.
You go, okay, I got it. But that's when you notice he put it on an effect on the ball. It's spinning, so its curvature is exactly whereby your scythe would go, but it goes above, and it hits you right in your forehead.
It hits him. John does not flinch. Ow.
Get fucked.
Yes.
Okay, you outsmarted me that time.
You're predictable, John. You shall never be the master with such thoughts in your head. But, yeah, going back to my explanation a little bit more serious. He takes a sip of the second mug, doesn't actually chug it this time. Empathy is... Imagine like this, stands have quote-unquote stand energy. I did not have a better name for it. And empathy is basically you using that a little bit to your advantage. The base level is... Stands are basically you, your feelings, your head, your spirit. Some say it's fighting spirit, some say it's your soul. I think it's soul related. And stuff like that. Usually when you have a concentration on it, and you put some thought into it, Eventually, you can start feeling other people's souls, or fighting spirits, I don't know. I'm gonna say souls now. And when you train a little bit more, does anyone have a stand of a physical form for me to do an example?
You already know that answer.
Come on, I need a standout, please. I need to do an example.
Yeah. John will
Okay.
bring out his stand from a bottle.
He walks up over here, and you see around his hand, a purple hand shows up, and then Robert himself goes and grabs on one of the little guys with his own hand, not the stand hand. And it's in his hand. You see, theoretically, a human shouldn't be able to do this. Steven, your hand goes through.
Oh.
As
Forgot about
Even
that.
your fingernail liquidates and then reforms.
Oh.
yeah, Robert's just like, how am I touching this stand? This is my human flesh
You're
hand,
cheating.
not my stand hand. It's not cheating, it's training, you nerd.
Not
This
cheating.
Not cheating.
is one of the main uses of empathy. You learn how to transfer stand energy to other stuff. For example, I could grab this chair and smack John's stand with it, if I wanted to. And he lets the little guy down on the table. The better you get at it, the more you get uses of it. My personal favorite use is when I grabbed a hammer once, I threw it through a wall, the hammer ghostified, and it hit the dude on the other side. It was great. It was very fun.
Oh, that's actually pretty useful.
It is. Of course, you need a little bit of experience on that field, and I am very good at it. The final form, the final strength of empathy is an epiphany. And here's the funny thing. People actually can have epiphanies without empathy, although it is much harder. I've saw it once. Well, about twice actually, but essentially speaking, an epiphany is when you have full understanding of who you are, what you want, and what your stand means about you. And then you kind of just put all of that out, and you go full on energy on this baby, and your stand becomes really busted for like a few minutes. I myself am very good at this thing, and I can do it about like once a week. An epiphany, I mean. Normal people can only do it once a month. I had a lot of practice, as I say.
Cool.
Still sounds like cheating.
It's not cheating, it's practice. God damn! Stop! Shut up, John.
Mind if
I
I
mean-
go grab a certain object to bring it here for a moment?
He grabs his phone. You mean the sword? It's a sword cane. What?
How'd you know he had a sword cane?
He shows a picture on his phone with like shade on it, holding it, and showing like all the guns you guys brought.
Is my umbrella in the photo?
Is your what?
My umbrella.
Yes.
Nice.
Umbrella.
Well, then
He types out in his
yes.
phone and like sends a message to Shade to bring in the sword specifically on the cane. Well, while that's going on, anything else weird happening with this empathy thing? Cause like that's new stuff
Oh.
for me.
that's sort of the reason I wanted to bring the sword. Because,
Is that
and
your
I
stand? But you can't see stands.
it's not mine. And I can only see stands and its reflection.
Okay, he puts a hand on his chin. Can you use
Along
the
with
abilities
the-
of? Can you use the abilities of the blade?
The blade.
As far as I put together for what it has, then yes.
Oh boy. Okay, so
Die by the blade.
boy,
Blade,
you're
blade.
fucking weird. I'll give you that much. Usually, an empathy user when he finds I call it substance assimilation or just bound stands bound to objects and such. If the actual user is not there to hold the stand or stuff, usually you can kind of overtake it for as long as you're touching it. Touching is a very important thing in empathy, by the way. outside of feeling the vibes. So that's kind of what you're doing it. However, seeing stands through the reflection. That shouldn't. That's the weird part. You're weird.
I mean,
No, the weird
I'd
part,
say-
actually, sorry. The weird part is that this technique of controlling someone else's stand is high level as fuck. It requires a lot of training and like a lot of force of will, and you're just kind of doing it.
like, I did have a strange thought when I came in contact with originally during the burst.
Ooh, what was the thought? You remember it, good.
It was something along the lines of "become my eyes."
Okay. So, as the name suggests, empathy, for as far as me and everyone that I tried to teach and got good at it at least, so far understands, empathy is about understanding. And honestly about helping out. You ask the help for a hammer, the hammer goes through a wall. You ask the help of a golf ball, and it could hit a stand. But become my eyes. It sounds like an order, and that's not what empathy is about. Again, you're fucking weird. I honestly don't know how much I could help with that stuff. I could try and teach you some stuff, but, you know, practice is what usually helps.
That's fair. I figured if anyone had knowledge that would become useful.
Ooh, I have an idea. We could walk outside and then we talk to Kevin and you guys train together. I'm sure he'd love a training buddy. He doesn't meet that many people that aren't... What?
Anyone but Kevin.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have said it. Kevin unlocked a stand because of the burst.
Ah!
Oh, okay. First of all, why are you so mad? Kevin's a chill guy.
Kevin had his boys fucking roughing up Dion over there.
What? No, that's a lie. You're super nice to everyone.
Bull fucking shit.
No, bull fucking...
think-
You know what? Fuck this meeting. Fuck it, important talk. We're going to talk to Kevin.
Yeah, no, let's go talk to Kevin.
Let's go talk to
John's
Kevin.
actually mad.
Kevin's just nice to Rob.
Jaleel, please
bring
move
my
to the left.
chair?
Thank you very much, Jaleel.
Jaleel moves to the left.
Is he eating the popsicle?
He has a popsicle. It's SpongeBob flavored.
Fuck yeah.
Hey,
what do you
How
mean
about I go first? How about I go first?
No, I
Don't
go
even let
first.
him know you're
I-
there yet.
SpongeBob flavored means
You know
it's a
what?
Get over
SpongeBob
here.
fucking popsicle.
You know what? I have an idea.
boy.
Okay, okay. I have an idea. I'm gonna do some parkour. You go
Yeah,
in the
keep yourself in.
Yeah, you see
is-
that he wall runs on this fucking wall, jumps from the wall, and actually manages to get on this little roof. It's not super tall, but it's impressive for a man his age.
You know, I was really tempted to make him slip, but he would probably break his back if I did.
Dude,
Oh, my hip.
not untrue, but also probably not true. And also, I'm not going to make any menacing statements. That is a legitimate friend of mine. Do not hurt him.
No, yeah.
You guys can see that he's actually like kind of like Solid Snake on the ground, on the quote unquote
Dion, come
ground,
on. Friend
and
center.
Crawling?
he's crawling and he's speaking from up here onto the table.
Fuck, I didn't even have a plan for this.
I love how Robert turns on all of John's dumbass brain cells.
Indeed, he does.
Yeah.
Uncle Rob.
Walks forward. Dion,
Yeah.
By the way, bring Shade in with the sword when you can after this conversation. Blue.
Understood.
Hey, Kevin.
You see Kevin, he is messing on his phone, he turns around. Oh, I'm sorry about the scream, I was frustrated. Whatever.
Wow, that's very sincere of you.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit stuff happening.
So I'm under the impression that you have a stand now.
He takes his glasses off. How do you know that?
One, you saw mine.
Oh, yeah, fuck. I should have pretended.
You aren't exactly discreet, Kevin.
Look, I'm not exactly used to having stand. That's a new secret you keep. I got it like in the burst.
Like, looks
curious how-
kind of motions for Rob to go round and almost surprise attack Kevin.
I don't know if that's good or bad
Hey,
timing.
it's that girl. Hey,
You
it's that
see,
dog.
Robert has a running start, and he jumps on the fucking table and tactically rolls, falls off the table, gets over here, but then quickly picks himself up, trying to look cool. I heard you did some shit to Blondie over there. And Kevin's like, wait, what? And he fully turned, he kind of was like halfway turning around because he didn't want to. And he turns around again like, okay.
He also didn't tell me your father was a good friend of mine.
Fuck, you know that now. You see Robert like, why are you ashamed of me? I'm so fucking cool. I'm important. I'm strong.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
teaching
cool.
you shit.
He's important. He's
Come on. You see Kevin like, that's not the point. You see like, oh my god. You see how this is. I see how it is. No, I see how it is. You help a kid out. You see, you help someone out that you relate to. Like, oh, I know how this kid's being. I know how he's being poor and alone and feeling like the world is bullshit. And then you see Kevin just like, please, no, I get it. Fuck. Okay. Why did you bully the yellow guy down with the Backstreet Boys? You see Anne scooches over here to Lenny. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he looks directly into John.
Menacing.
This one right here speaks up. Yeah, no, we were just on the bus, had like a little communication error with trying to get past each other. Nothing too major.
Yeah,
If you want to
no.
be a redeemable person at all right now, you will tell the truth.
I fucking roughed up yellow blonde hair because I wanted to have space. He was in the middle of the fucking trolley. I wanted to push him forward. Also, he was stealing a cane from underneath a seat. I thought that was weird. I didn't want answers out of that. And see, Robert, fucking crap. Why suddenly are you an asshole? You usually make friends pretty quickly. I bought you all-star shoes to look cool, my man. And you see Kevin just slams his head against the table. I know you did.
You bought him drip?
I bought him drip. He looks so cool right now. Look at him. Come on. He has drip. You gotta admit he has drip, at least. I know apparently he's an asshole, but he has drip.
No, begrudgingly admit he has drip.
You know, I like the black jacket, white shirt look. It's good.
You know, you guys plus Dave could be in a gang. Says.
This is true.
Look, apologize to Mr. Dion over there, alright? And you see Kevin. He gets up. I am sorry for the inconvenience on the trolley cart.
John has a huge fucking grin on his face.
He's staring at John with like evil in his eyes and anger and frustration, none of which he can put out because his dad is right over there.
I'll say Dion kind of seems confused at this chain of events.
Yeah, no, you were absolutely dragged into the middle of this bullshit.
But yeah, it's all right, I guess. Most people try something or other.
Yeah. Can I go back to be on my phone? No, you're gonna be part of this conversation now. I don't know what you're gonna say, but you're gonna be here now. Like, fuck, okay.
So you just gotta stand.
I did. He slowly stares at Roberto. And let me actually check something on his sheet, because this is gonna be fun for me. If I did this correctly. And this is gonna be so fun for me. You guys have no fucking clue. Please tell me I did this right. Fuck, I didn't do it right! No, past me!
You fool!
This was a missed opportunity! I was questioning myself if I gave Kevin the Portuguese language or not. And he was just gonna start speaking Portuguese to not have to say information in front of you guys. He does not, unfortunately.
Perish.
Perish
You're a fool.
indeed. He's like, Robert, can you go to a corner? Nah, you're gonna speak out and clear. No fucking secrets. You're okay. To be fair,
Kevin.
to be fair, you're keeping your stand a secret. I know this. Can I keep mine too? And it's you, Robert. Fair enough. Okay.
I will literally tell you what mine does if you just share. It isn't for me, Kevin, and I will stop jeering you if you do.
You seem to think about it.
I can weigh onto this too if you really want.
Only,
No, that's not...
you know what? If
Getting
all
way
of,
more outfits.
if the four of you tell me your stands, I'll tell mine. That's my deal.
Well, there's gonna be a problem there.
Well, then.
Yeah, about that.
Well, I guess. Well, if you're talking about Blondie here or something, like, did he still get caught by Shade? I know that. I got a message in the group chat saying that they got a sword. Like, swords are not normal weapons. Usually people have, like, I don't know, glasses.
We should have grabbed the sword first.
Where the fuck is Shade? Blue, you can bring in Shade.
Hey, have you guys seen any... Oh wait, hold on, this is the wrong voice. Have y'all seen any little girl ran through here? She has a gun. Your
No.
gun.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I passed out. I woke up to her rummaging through it, and I ran after her for like...
Okay, you guys give me 5 minutes. I know where she is. You see her run past him without saying anything.
Oh, there she is.
John looks over. He starts running similarly to Rob.
He just quietly picks up the gun.
Oh, come on, no fun.
Oh, thank God.
Honestly,
Puts it down.
when he
he
said little
returns to
girl
beyond
with a gun,
grabbing
I
his
thought he was
gang.
talking about me.
No.
So too.
Okay, she's not threatening
Robert.
people on the streets.
Robert,
Okay.
he's been disarmed already.
Oh, my legs. Anyway, I run fast, by the way. You got the cane?
He noticed.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, good.
Yes.
Wait, what? He looks down. You stole it? You fucker.
No, he can
Oh.
have it, he can have it. Chill out, Shade.
Calm down, yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
For the
More
record, I
use-
do not mean any malice behind this. I'm just trying to be casual.
You see Kevin was about to sit
I'm not
down.
yeehawing at you.
You see Kevin was about to sit down. Robert pulls
I'm
him
sorry.
back out of the place.
It's good, John. You're always good.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
You see Robert. Okay. Hey, Fukagiro, you're right. You've been quiet this entire time. Robert says.
Oh, I'm alright.
You sure? Do you want like a glass of water?
I would like a glass. That'd be fine.
Jaleel, glass of water, please.
Jaleel, as his birthright, starts sprinting. This
What
is
is
the
your
fourth time. Yes! Don't make me get out the outfit!
You don't need to put on the maid outfit.
You see Robert Rock. Well, I'll be honest. We kind of just. It's more of an. I'll be honest. It's more of an in joke. He kind of just likes running around. I'm pretty sure. Also, he actually. According to his friends, he looks pretty good in the maid outfit. I don't doubt it.
Open
I
the
did
door in
not
the maid
need to
outfit
know
with a
that.
glass of water.
Oh,
No, I believe it.
The glass of water is for the
Sure
girl.
he does, but I don't need to know.
Oh.
I know what you are.
Well, I mean, you can know by
Here you are. Yes, he is not. In that short amount of time, he was able to swap over to a maid outfit.
So
How?
He's wearing it already.
How?
He is very good at it.
Kevin.
He's very fast, like almost as fast as me. Unfortunately, getting old took away a little bit of my stamina, so he can run a little bit more than me.
So now you can't put on the maid outfit as fast. Got it.
I'm not gonna put on a maid outfit. I don't look good at. I look great in a butler outfit, though. I can tell you that.
I believe.
I can see it.
Yeah, I pretty much can cosplay Alfred.
What are we all talking about? Shade says.
Shade, do you have your Old West bartender outfit?
You have a bartender outfit?
I bought it for him on Halloween. He was so happy with it. You have no clue.
Dude, I need to come around here
Shut the
more
fuck
often.
up,
This place
shut the
sounds
fuck
fun.
up.
Shade.
Fuck up.
He grabbed both of Shade's face. Everyone here has an embarrassing thing about it, and you talk with the most cowboy accent alive, dude. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
I guess it's fair. I mean, you did buy Kevin that Catwoman outfit for one Halloween, and he did wear it very happily.
Who
Kevin,
did he buy the Catwoman?
Kevin,
a cat what?
Catwoman.
Catwoman,
know.
as in the fucking Batman villain.
You see, Kevin, he is turned away 90 degrees to the opposite direction. He's looking
John
like...
is trying his hardest to not look at Kevin as per the contract dictates.
Good taste.
Thank you, he says, not looking back at you guys. Okay, are we gonna do this? Are you all gonna share the stands to Kevin here, or not doing that?
Do we gotta?
Kevin's
Do we
like,
have to?
I mean, Kevin's like, look, I'm only gonna share my stand if you'll four share yours. I'm not doing for anything less.
Fine. But I have to whisper mine to you.
Fine. He walks over here.
He'll walk over. Whisper in his ear. For reference, Diamond, the little men.
The little men.
And little guys.
The little
The
guy.
tiny little guy.
And little
Tiny.
man.
You see Kevin like,
He'll tell him that one's ability.
oh, okay. Anyone else want to whisper, or are we more free game?
I mean, I don't care. I can just say mine out loud.
Alright.
Let's see. My stand is permanent vacation. It gives me enhanced abilities when I'm in shade or in dark areas.
Let me just roll something real quick. You roll brains.
What? Shade
Okay.
perks up like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh wait, wrong shade.
Seems you didn't look out, Yeehaw.
Kid named Finger.
Let me pull out someone's sheet real quick, because I gotta look
Kid
at...
named Paint.
God.
Yeah. Alright, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so this is a pretty good roll, actually. Plus this.
Does he beat a 5? Oh, he does. Damn.
So, this is
He
actually...
like super beats a 5.
So you see Kevin, he squints at Steven, and then you see Robert, you're lying, aren't you? Kevin looks at Robert, wait, don't say...
I mean,
Okay.
it's a half-truth.
What does your stand actually do? Also summon it if you can. Now I'm curious, says Robert, and Kevin, you see Robert crosses his arms, and Kevin crosses the arms the same way he does, kind of unconsciously.
John takes a photo.
Fucking bitch! I mean, sorry. Fuck.
I'll give you the brief
Hats
version,
for all
I guess. This is my stand. I call it just push play. It can absorb impacts. Now done.
Sounds good enough. The sword there, I assume, is one as well.
It's well, it's got the weird ability to make anything it cuts silent.
Okay. And a small woman in the background who doesn't speak at all.
I summon my stand, like the flower goes over my eye, and I go, this is the best shot. It manipulates luck.
Oh, okay. I was kind of half expecting one of you to not actually share. The live thing was... I was gonna use the live thing as an excuse to not share mine. Fuck. It's Robert. Ha, get fucked. And you see him pull out from his jacket a black book. And the black, you see, and he puts his hand forward, and he goes, alright. and then on his hand, suddenly a phone appears. He scrolls through the phone, and John, that's your phone.
I'll say this once. Give it back.
Give me a hot second. I'm deleting a picture. Okay, there we go. Here's your phone. He gives you your phone.
John takes it back. John will go to recently deleted and restore it.
You restore the image. The image is actually gone.
Oh, fucker, he double deleted it.
I can steal small objects with my stand.
They got a name?
I guess I gotta say it, don't I?
We said ours.
In the city. Or the city for short.
How vague.
Honestly, I was expecting something a lot more. This isn't any slight, but I was expecting something with a bit more punch.
I mean, I thought about naming it the word, but I honestly would expect myself to have a better stand for that. Oh, sorry?
No, I was kind of...
Sorry, what did you say, John?
I meant the ability.
Oh, the ability name. Well, don't really. I mean, if I had to give it a name, I think I would name the
ability in general.
Well, the ability.
If I meant the ability had more punch. God, all of you are deaf.
Well, the ability is just the stand is in this. If I have to give the ability a name, though, I guess I would name it. I got my shine looking pretty.
I don't know what its name, but it is.
Whatever.
You name your abilities?
I mean, honestly, it's a fun pastime.
Honestly,
Jade calls out from the corner. Has not every person felt the siren call of wanting to name your ability so you can call it out in a moment of awesome power?
Not once.
Do you have a stat?
Maybe.
No, but I can dream.
Oh, yeah, I hope you don't mind. I took my umbrella back.
Yeah, sure. You could do that, says Robert. Okay, let's go back inside. Kevin, you're coming with us. Why do I... Okay.
Welcome to the conversation, Kevin. Robert will not let you go.
Yeah, I don't want you being rude to people while I'm here. We're gonna have a talk about that, by the way. I did not raise you that way. I taught you to steal wallets, not to offend people.
Tom steal wallets?
I teach all kids here to steal wallets.
Why?
Because if they ever lose their job, they can have a living. You know, survive at least.
Trying to fucking... Are you trying to make them all like her or what?
Jalil, I think we need one more chair. Please.
He gives the salute as he dashes, as usual.
You know, that reminds me. I had a kid try to steal my wallet recently-ish.
Yeah, sorry about that, actually. I was supposed to be watching her.
Oh, let me get...
I'm still supposed to be watching her!
You see Roberto like, is it
tough.
It's probably Daniela you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Daniela.
God, she's so good at learning things. I wish I was a kid again. Imagine if I was able to learn things fast. Good old days.
She was pretty quick. But I got my wallet back, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Oh, you got it back? I need to improve her skill at some point.
Don't teach her to steal things better.
You're gonna have to kill me to stop that.
I mean, I only threw a ladder.
Anyway, okay, we did one question. We have, I assume, a few more to go.
I mean...
Kevin is picked up and placed in the chair forcibly.
Welcome to the chair zone.
Kevin is kind of half blocking his eyes and kind of looking to the table like, I hate this.
Well, do you know anything that happened to Passion?
Well, Josh went fucking crazy. That's what I can guess.
Clearly.
Yeah, no. I didn't really leave this
Yeah.
place. I had to stay around to help people out. Kevin knows this. I gave him a list so he and his boys and girl could go after like people that I know would need help. I sent it after you specifically because I know of your schizophrenia and I thought maybe the burst fucked you up. You know?
It flashback trying to kill Killer did.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I think we
Also,
did okay, all things considered.
yeah. Kevin wanted to tell me about the situation you were in, but again, I was busy all night. What did anything bad happen to your dad or something?
I would guess so. The apartment was covered in blood.
Oh fuck. Jesus.
And my father was nowhere in sight. It was just a trail. I found a bunch of numbers written in blood, and I could tell it was his, but I don't know. He's just not there.
What else did you find in the apartment? Any other leads? Anything else you messed around with?
So I've been meaning to ask, where did I know we're past that scene, but John would have taken note of this. Where did the blood seem like it started? Like the trail, I mean.
Well, there are 2 points where. So let me think this real quick. I have 2. So it seems like it started in 2 different places. The first one is actually the mirror because the mirror is broken. There's blood all over the broken shards and the place where the mirror was. There's although I put in a lot of blood, there's actually a small trail of blood that went to the kitchen. In the kitchen, there's a lot more blood. The freezer has nothing inside of it anymore, and then it seems like a new trail starts there, and it's a bigger trail. The blood goes all the way to your room. It stops there, goes to your father's room, goes back to the bathroom, and it ends there. Your guess is that something like washed itself in the shower?
I mean, from all I could tell, well, I can only assume something happened to them during the burst. Blood started at our bathroom mirror and went practically all over the place.
Okay, question. How was the mirror?
Cracked and shattered.
He thinks about it. Okay, go on.
I mean, not much to say. It started at the bathroom, like led to the kitchen. Seemed like you tried to wash the blood off.
Okay, okay. Anything else on the kitchen besides the sink?
Was there? Am I
again.
having a brain lapse?
Sorry, go on, John.
Am I having a brain lapse?
Brain lapse? No, I don't think you can remember.
Am I forgetting something? I mean,
the only thing you can remember is like the sink, the fridge. Actually, you found your dad's phone on the ground of the kitchen as well. I forgot to point that out because I'm a dumbass GM. The phone was broken, by the way.
I mean, his phone was in the kitchen.
Okay, so I went to the kitchen. Okay, so he went to the kitchen, tried to wash his hands. After he washes his hands, he uses his phone? Okay.
Doesn't seem unlikely.
Okay, so does the blood trail continues after that? Because let's assume
it went into my room.
Okay,
went out of my room.
Okay,
and
okay.
Then into his.
So my best guess, this person is definitely your dad. I don't know if he was attacked or not, but it feels like he did I think he did all of that by himself, honestly.
I figure.
I think he punched the mirror, walked to the kitchen, washed his hand, picked up the phone. Wait, if he washed his hand, how was he bleeding anymore? He could have grabbed a piece of cloth.
I mean, phone's broken. something could have entered his hands from the phone.
He also could have thrown the phone on the ground. Again, there's cloth in the kitchen.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how my father's mental state would have been to do this, but it's unlikely that. Well,
Okay. So,
unlikely. No, unlikely. It's possible he harmed himself purposely.
okay, so he harms himself again in the kitchen, and then he walks to your room. He's like, "Oh, my son!" And then he walks to his room. I assume is the last one he goes.
That part.
He walks to his room. He does whatever the fuck he does. How does his room look? Actually, no, how does your room look like? Did he do anything
Completely
there?
fine. I mean, my computer was smashed.
I mean, every computer is smashed, honestly.
Yeah, but other than that, it was fine.
Okay, then you walk to your father's room. Anything in his room that happened?
I mean, like I said, he pulls out the note. Seems he tried to write a note of numbers
He
that
kind
I'm
of
sure you would
reaches out.
recognize.
He grabs it. Yeah, no, these are just phone numbers for us. And halfway of Josh's number. Great. He thought about it, and I'm 90% sure your dad thinks Josh is dead.
I would. No, that's just incorrect.
Yep. Yeah, no, your dad is wrong. He should believe more in his brother.
You should believe more that his brother is stubborn and won't die.
Okay, well, if he ran away, he probably had to take away some clothes, right? Did he make a baggage or something? Like any signs of like scramblings on his wardrobe or whatever?
I wasn't able to really check his room because by the time I wanted to, Kevin walked in.
One thing that I did mention to you, Penny, his wardrobe was mostly destroyed.
Oh. Then I will relay that.
You see, Robert kind of looks at you. I don't know what the fuck he was doing in that part.
Something tells me he was unconventionally mad, but I would not know for what reason.
Well, if he was at the bathroom, we can actually safely assume he went crazy in there and stayed there. I, for example, stayed stuck in my room all during the outburst. Thankfully, my stand allowed me to just fix everything just fine. But that aside, let's assume he possibly stayed stuck at the bathroom. Then he eventually punches the mirror or something. I'm assuming it's a punch because it's bleeding. He walks out of a room, goes to the kitchen, washes his hand. Then someone calls his phone. He answers it, breaks the phone, probably harms himself with that. Walks to your room and is like, "Oh, my son," and then he walks out. And then he walks to his room, relays phone numbers because he notices the numbers on his phone, or maybe he's just making sure to you when you come back. He writes in his own blood since he has so much of that shit anyway. Then he destroys his own clothes and run. Is your father walking around naked around town?
No, I think it's more likely he's walking around bloodied around town.
He could be both.
I don't want to think about that.
I mean, look,
And
your dad screwed up with a bunch
also-
of fucking clothes in the wardrobe. I have no idea what to say, man.
I want to raise a potential reason why he was acting nutso. I don't want to think of it like this, but it's just a potential option.
What is it?
Kevin got a stand during the burst, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, you think
It's
maybe he
not-
got a stand and it fucked him up?
That, or he was living through the shock of it all. I mean, that or the more reasonable thing of, okay, probably both, honestly. Could have gotten the stand, and also could be in shock from seeing his brother just dying.
Well, that's great and all, but I think he would be back at that point if he left. Well, he's
I don't know.
you know, shock is still viable. Anything else you've heard about your dad, like
I
outside?
tried calling his number.
Oh, what
But
happened?
I did. Someone, like, I don't know who. Someone picked up some weird distorted voice, and what did they say? I'll never see my father again or something.
He stops to think
They were
about it.
hesitant about saying it, though.
Oh, I solved this mystery. That was your dad. He was the one that picked up his phone.
No shit, Sherlock.
I'm smart.
I'm just trying
Anyway,
to figure out the reasons why he's acting so strangely.
your dad, in the burst when he woke up, he noticed it. He unlocked the stand, but the stand did something or was so ugly or whatever, and he was like, oh fuck, I hate this. And then he tried to punch a mirror because he didn't like it, and when he picked up the phone, he was like, oh god, I'm a monster, I can't see my son ever again. And then he said that, broke the phone, and fucked off. Honestly, if I had to guess, your father unlocked a wearable stand. And it's probably a very ugly one. So, wearable stands are stands that
Wearable?
people can... Yeah, people can wear stands sometimes. And...
Oh, wearable! I thought you said werewolf.
that would be funny. But, wearable. A wearable stand. I mean, to be fair...
Sorry, John, I can't be near you. I'm a werewolf.
I mean, to be fair... To be fair, the wearable stand could look like a wolf, you know? Would be pretty sick.
Werewolves
Never met
are
a
also,
werewolf
I'm
before.
pretty sure, just a thing around this, like, islands.
What?
Heard at least one. Heard about at least one.
Hey, Diamond, have I
I'm
met a
sorry,
werewolf before?
No... Do you want to roll a d20?
I rolled a d20.
Roll a
Bro's getting
d20.
that 20 right now.
Yes,
11.
you have met one once. He was a friend of your mom and dad.
Oh yeah, I met a werewolf. He was alright.
What?
Okay. You see, Kevin, like, wait. We went from stand wearable to a real ass goddamn werewolf. What the fuck? And you see,
We don't know
Robert.
that yet.
Okay. We're gonna pin a pin on werewolf thing. Let's go back to the dad.
Let's
So-
let's
gonna-
go back to normal land. What the fuck?
Look,
You're
stands
gonna
are.
flip when you hear about mermaids.
You see Kevin go
I'm
like.
just gonna ignore that.
You see Kevin like, okay, look. Stands aren't normal, first of all. Okay. Your dad unlocks a wearable stand. It is all guess, by the way. This is a pretty good kick. And then after he unlocks a wearable stand, he can't take it off. Maybe it's a condition. And here's the funny thing. A lot of wearables are actually seeable by non-stand user. It's basically an armor. You know? And he can't take it off. Maybe it's stuck and he physically can't. Maybe it's so terrible and ugly or it's monstrous he can't honestly feel like it'll ever be viable for him to, be in society. And then he runs away to God knows where.
It should also be mentioned, this did indeed happen during the burst where people weren't at their best mental or emotional states.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jaleel.
No problem.
Thanks, Jelly.
He's dropping
Jelly?
Jelly's a...
That's how I've been hearing his name this whole time, so I'm gonna call him Jelly.
You see, Robert, that is a fantastic nickname. Jaleel, what do you think of Jelly as a nickname?
Sounds fucking awesome. Love it.
Yeah, nickname acquired.
John Smiles.
Good one, John. Good one. That's your way over there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
honestly,
back on track.
well, that's as much as I can guess. Whatever your father went to, I'm not gonna lie, your father didn't really like me very much. Like,
He doesn't
Look,
like a lot of people, to be fair.
look, I teach kids to steal wallets. It's fine if people don't like me. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, your
That's
father.
living.
So I have no fucking clue where he could possibly have gone through. If I had to guess, it was either somewhere personal, but then even then, he would have to leave eventually to go somewhere that's actually hidden. Look, I'm sorry, but
my father wasn't the way he was.
Well, admittedly, we're only gonna find your dad by searching around. He definitely didn't leave the island because he's a bitch's motherfucker who didn't join the gang, so he doesn't know how to do gang shit. He's probably in the sewers or something.
Okay, but not joining Passion is fair.
Look, to be fair, he could have at least asked how to know how to do some stuff so he can be safe in gang situations. He didn't want to hear nothing. Look,
we weren't mixed in the gang stuff at all. We were perfectly fine.
yeah, but knowing how to some stuff, it's like for your own safety. We're gonna argue for this on forever. Let's stop right here.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, your father doesn't know shit. He runs away like a little bitch. No offense. I would do so as well.
Taken.
And he is somewhere right now. That's as
So I
far.
gotta find one.
That is my guess. Honestly, I could be completely wrong. Maybe he got kidnapped by aliens. I vote on that option. Honestly,
I
aliens
would
is pretty sick.
honestly prefer this to any other thing in my head that could be happening right now.
I don't think aliens are real. That was probably clear on that.
Robert looks at you. You say that, but the field zone United States with the weird circles, they are there.
I mean, like, I'm an alien.
Yeah,
I gotcha! I fucking gotcha.
Good one, Jelly.
You thought.
I love this nickname
I
so
did
much.
thought. I thought it'd be cool.
Anyway, that aside, okay. Topic number 1 over. Let's switch up. Werewolves?
Okay, yeah, explain
Yeah.
that, though.
Okay, one at a time. Blunt Boy, how do you know they exist but you haven't seen one, apparently?
Well, in truth, I've only heard about rumors about it, but it seems as reasonable as anything else going on around here.
Ah, then I don't trust you. Okay, then your information is bullshit. Everyone hears shit every day. You saw a werewolf. Come on, tell me about it. Did they eat human meat? Or did cows work as well?
What?
Can we live in harmony with werewolves? I have to know! He slams the table with his hands.
I mean, he seemed pretty chill.
Steven, you remember about it? He was definitely eating human meat.
That might have been because he was horrified of me. He was eating someone. Stopped that, or tried at least.
Steven, you think about it a little more. That was meat that your family gave to the werewolf.
Yeah. He's probably around. Maybe.
Yeah, by the way,
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to him too much.
that's fair.
You know.
Well, we now know that werewolves are real. This means that probably fairies are as well. And, as you said, woman from the sea that I forgot name, mermaids. Then this means that aliens can be real. And this means vampires can be real. Oh my god, you think I can fight a mummy? I want to fight a mummy.
You're not gonna try to me. And Stephen?
Hmm?
Can I make a weird ask?
What's up?
Take off your glasses.
Alright. Sure.
I mean, does he fit the description?
Which one?
From what's the name? Some lady.
Oh. He's missing an eye. As you remember.
But otherwise...
one of his eyes is their right one. The other one... wait a second, this reminds me of the big buff dude. The other eye. Those are the right colors, it's both of them. If you had to guess, it's probably this guy.
You're giving me a weird look. What's with that?
John continues to give the weird look and then realizes he's giving a weird look. Sorry, you can put him back on now.
Hey, John! You see Robert look at you? You recognize something on this guy. Don't put the glasses back on, wait a second. Come on, what did you notice? No. Let
I
him out for a
noticed you're
second.
a bitch.
No. Come, John. Come on. What did you notice? What did you notice? You noticed something. Come on. Tell me.
Robert, I can't tell you shit. You let things loose.
I have
No,
two different
I
color
don't.
eyes. It's uncommon, but it's a thing.
No. We were talking about mythical monsters, and you turn around and look at the blue-hair guy. You are not human, you're something else.
None
Maybe
of your
partially human.
damn business, Robert.
No, come on! We're in a room with... Are you a werewolf? I think you're a
I'm
werewolf.
not a werewolf.
Are you a fairy?
Robert
No.
is gonna get slowly dragged away from Steven by John.
No, he's gonna force his way to stay there. Oh,
John will try his hardest and ultimately fail 1 bronze.
come on,
The only
guy.
thing...
Vampire!
Yes.
Vampire! You're a vampire! Tell me you're a vampire!
No.
Mummy!
The only-
Zombie!
No.
Mermaid?
He have fins! How?
I
To
mean,
your knowledge.
there are
but
many
no.
there are many things that mermaids could do, like magics, to stay hidden, I think. I don't know magics. Maybe
You
they
are
could...
going
I'm a
based
stand
off
user,
nothing.
not a magician.
Wait, are you a human unicorn hiding your thing? Do you have a
Okay,
unicorn?
that's enough. Get away.
I wanna know.
I will turn you into water.
What, dude?
What?
Okay, do you guys want to talk about it outside then, whatever you discovered?
I would like to talk to Steven if that's okay.
Okay, everyone that isn't Steven and
Alright.
John, out the room. Come on.
Don't make a... Oh my god.
Kevin, come on. You see Kevin, like, finally. By the way, Kevin, you're gonna stay with me, not gonna go back to the table. Fuck! And he...
Why'd you have to make a big deal out of us?
You hear from the outside, don't worry, I'm definitely not gonna make a big deal about your secret. You can see it, but everyone of the place looks at Robert.
Tip number 1, Steven. Tell him nothing, he'll scream your secrets to the heavens.
Jaleel from outside screams out, "Yeah, we know everything about your secret bowling club!"
Smiles. Thank you, Jelly.
Jelly gives you a thumbs up from through the doorway.
Jelly closes the
Jelly,
door.
Could you shut the door, please?
Yeah, man.
Do you
Ma'am?
think there are microphones in here? He said ma'am.
Actually, yeah, this place is probably wired knowing him.
You see him walk away. I forgot my coffee. Fuck.
Take the wires off.
What wires?
This
There's
place
no
is
way
wired.
you don't have this room
It has
tapped.
to be.
John, you're misunderstanding me for fucking Josh, alright? Fuck you. This...
What do you
dude,
mean? You were his friend.
Dude, this is a place that kids come to play around. There are toys on the other side of this room. He points at it.
That's also a place where Jelly and Yeehaw exist.
Yeah, and they
Jelly-
love... And they...
Jelly secretly gets rid of the wires in this phonograph. He looks at you guys. If you guys think about it, Robert definitely hasn't insulted them. That doesn't stop Jelly and Yeehaw from doing it.
Yeah.
God damn it, Jelly.
Jelly? Kids play around here.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He found me! Run!
Shade! Grab him! Grab him, Shade! You know what? Fuck this. I'm fast. I'm faster than him. It's a matter of speed.
John
And,
will go and shut the door
they-
and have privacy.
They go have a run.
They have a parkour battle. It's very epic. We don't see any of it.
Well, at least we now know that he's not gonna be listening.
I don't think I would have so many people like you just up here out of nowhere where I have to talk to people in private and stuff.
You know, I was gonna ask you what you meant by that, but I guess I get it. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of keeping secrets either, but I've kind of been forced into a position. It's annoying.
Then I'm going to ask you once to be completely honest with me, because one liar to another, I can tell.
John, ever since we've met, I've had a pretty blind trust for you. And I don't see why that would stop now.
Glad to hear it. He smiles.
Smile like fades a bit though.